not going to use it.
Hey, Veto's not going to use. So Ashton and Celeste are our final nominees. I'm going to put 9 minutes on the clock.
It's T-Money back again. So I'm going to keep this really, really quick and simple this time. But I'm having second thoughts about trying to eliminate Ashton. And it's only because, like, I don't want Sarah to have full power of what everything goes on. Like, everything that goes on. So I'm thinking about not vetoing her or eliminating her. The thing is, the other girl, she's not going to be a problem for me in the long end. So that's like the brazy part about it. And yes, I said brazy because crazy, brazy sounds cooler. So we're going to go with that. But we're just going to see. I'm still thinking about it. And the more I think about it, I think the safer it's going to be for me to, you know, eliminate her. Only because if I don't, next go around, if I don't win a challenge, I'm gonna be put up, hands down. So
What do you gotta tell me what you're gonna do now? No, I'm taking Ashton. We kind of have a thing. She's just like a nice person. Oh yeah, but I mean that's everybody.
What's nice got to do with it?
Yeah. So many things, but shadiness. That is the #1 rule in this game. I'm learning quickly. There may be a chance, if you feel really bad, that she might get to come back in the game later. So, me and Celeste bonded over her name and queso, so there's like a bond there. I think it's a good decision.
we're doing what's best for Team Slytherin, but we also doing what's best for Team Tayland.
Do you think it'll stay Team Slytherin, or do you think the team will collapse on each other and everyone will try to find for themselves?
I think my teammates, we're gonna stay united into the end until like everyone starts getting voted off. Like I think next go around, I see Seb getting eliminated. Only because he's sneaky. Like he's one of those players who you don't want to count against, but you don't want to count out, you know? So I see him getting put up, definitely. It's either gonna be him or me, honestly. That's what I'm thinking. Him or me, but that's what I'm trying to keep my eyes on everyone.
All right.
For now.
Slytherin at Celeste. Celeste is Slytherin? Okay. Yeah, I can't make any promises as to who I'm voting for. I'm going with whatever Cecile's going with just so I can get her trust. So Walter's being like really shady for no reason. He's honestly taking the place of Matthew, basically, in Matthew's absence. But he was freaking out over like Cecile having an alliance with Olivia. Like for no reason. I think that's her name, Olivia. And he too inquisitive on like me having alliance with Paige, talking to Paige. Like he freaked out over that. Like that's just gonna cause mistrust, and if you really trusted me and Cecile, like as an alliance member, like you wouldn't even have to ask. I'm not asking about who he's talking to, and he's talking to everybody. I don't need to ask per se, but the fact that he's so worried about that, that's already like signs of mistrust within our group. So basically, I think Walter is not very trustworthy at all.
Because I haven't like been in this at all, so I've gotten to see kind of like everyone and like just talking to them like individually, and like Celeste, like she has her like personality, she has her whole game like out there already, and Ashton's like just does not. So
she's planned.
She could like,
and that's another thing. Is Celeste is gonna like jump in when no one's looking.
Yeah.
Have you noticed she's like keeping a low profile and stuff?
She
like
really
she's like
is.
sitting by herself and like trying to like stay.
And she's like making
on the
small
down
talk,
low.
but she's exactly.
She's
not getting
new.
really
This is like her
into it.
first game. This is like she's new. Like she's so predictable. Ashton is like I haven't gotten like nothing off of her. So
Well, this is my first.
I mean,
game,
Ashton's
so
my
I'm like,
ally, so I can't vote out Ashton. As much as I want to leave Celeste
Sarah,
in just to
record the
see what
conversation,
happens.
Grace. Just go away.
Okay, bye.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
well,
But yeah,
whoever's
that's,
voted out determines like what house I'm in. So
that's true. Yeah. So this is difficult for you, but that's the only thing I was thinking of. Is I know Celeste has got everything planned out, but Ashton's got the athleticism for. Like I don't have anything planned out, but I think I've got a good chance just because I'm a friendly person, so I can make friends easily and like talk to make allies easily, and I'm athletic, and that's what I think Ashton is going for too. So I can't like undermine that.
true.
The things we need to focus on though are leaving the freshmen in, since they're nice looking people.
I feel like if we take
She
out
doesn't know.
like all of like the big threats and we leave the predictable, it'll make it more fun at the end. Slay.
What's life without a little bit of surprises, right?
Yeah, so not knowing is part of the fun.
Exactly.
I don't know.
It's gonna be bang for you guys.
I'm just gonna go to Ashton. I think. I don't know.
I think that's what I'm gonna end up having to do, just because
I've talked to like 5 or 6 other people and like, you know, honestly, probably they're
And probably most people are thinking the same thing too, just because she's so athletic and she's just kind of good. She's good at what she does.
She hasn't like put herself out there. So people either read that as like she's like not into the game or she's like not trustworthy because no one gets like a vibe from her. Yeah.
So, I think we need to simultaneously not have a truce, but mutual.
Have like an unsaid bonds.
We are the targets because we're bigger than everyone else.
Yeah, I know. I thought I was going up on the block last time.
Me too. We're probably gonna be on the block this time,
Yeah.
both of us. So we need to think
Alike.
with this little. We gotta use our half minds to make one.
And that's not a lot.
It's not a lot. It's not a lot. What are we gonna do?
There's nothing we can do at this point. I mean, if we're up on there, we have to win the veto. And if
We
not, then...
need to go for Sarah.
Huh?
We need to go for Sarah.
Why?
The Hufflepuff one.
He's going right over there.
I don't care. Let's do this.
All right. And if one of us wins veto, we'll take the other one off the block.
Joel is gonna, like, someone is gonna have to put him in his place because, like, he's just, like, taking over Gryffindor, and Gryffindor is doomed if Joel keeps, like, doing all this crazy crud. Like, they need to get him out. He should have been out first.
Eviction ceremony. At the end of the ceremony, either Ashton or Celeste will be eliminated from the game. And Olivia will take their spot on their team.
Okay, so I would just like to let everyone know that I personally don't feel that I'm as big of a threat as some of you may see me. So this is only my first time playing Big Brother, and I am not a strategic person whatsoever. I only have athleticism. And I really feel that, like, as the game goes on, I'll probably get, like, worse. But I just want to let y'all know that I'm really not as big of a threat as I may seem, and I would love to stay and compete with everyone.
Celeste.
Okay, I don't want to stand. But a lot of y'all may know I won Survivor like 5 years ago, the second ever Survivor, and y'all may see me as a threat because of that, but I was 13, and that was 5 years ago, and it was Survivor, so Big Brother is just a completely different game. So don't base your vote off of the fact that I was in Survivor 5 years ago and I won. And that I'm undefeated. I only played once, so that's the only reason why I'm undefeated. So that's me.
Okay. Who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Ashton.
Sadly, I vote to evict Ashton.
Who do you vote to evict?
I'm evicting Celeste.
Okay. Paige, who do you vote to evict?
Ashton.
It's nothing personal. But yes, it is personal. Celeste, sorry, not sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and evict Ashton.
Okay.
Ashton.
Okay. So Ian, who do you vote to evict?
Ashton.
Ashton, okay. Seth, who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Ashton. Celeste is on my team.
Not Ashton. The other one.
Okay.
So Celeste.
Do you still favor? Fill it out. You can
I vote Celeste.
get a pay from somebody. Get it to $1 and do that.
Ashton.
I know Celeste. What's the other girl's name?
Ashton.
Yeah, her.
As soon as I reveal the results of the vote, the evicted house guest has a few moments to say their goodbyes, walk down this alley, walk out the door, and have a nice little chat with Adele. By a vote of 10 to 4, Ashton, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Oh, we're gonna lose!
I love you.
Challenge. If you feel safe and don't want to compete for HOH, you can drop out for a coin.
Coin? What do we do?
Wait, what does that mean?
Once you get 3 coins, you can buy a special thing.
Special power.
There's three punishments and 11 like positive things.
So we just.
Correct. Who do you want to eliminate?
I get to eliminate someone?
Yes.
Oh, dang. I didn't think about this.
Joel! Oh wow. Okay, Joel is on right now. Joel runs off with Seth. The joke is still happening. Question number 2. Who received the most votes for biggest threat?
Would it be Joel?
Incorrect. Grayson is out of the challenge. I'll ask again. Who received the most votes for biggest threat?
We can't play it? Sarah?
Her. Sarah, correct. Who do you want to eliminate? Celeste is out of the challenge. No. Which team was voted the weakest team? Olivia. Incorrect. Who is correct? Incorrect. Seth is out. Incorrect. Ravenclaw.
Tim, you're out.
Taylor, who do you take out of the challenge?
Well, guess who's the only whole team in here right now? Shut up. Okay.
Well. Back at it again.
Oh, God.
Baxter is out of the challenge.
Wait, I'm not saying you. I just
Who was voted as the most competitive?
Ashley.
Incorrect.
Is it Victoria?
Correct.
Oh, yes! Oh, sorry. I had those about things. No, it's not. I mean, I hope not.
Yeah. Since there's only 3 of you left, we're gonna move to the juicier questions. You're in the shot. No, you're in. Okay. Which house guest was voted most in need of a chill pill? Joel. Incorrect. Wait, actually, since it's just 3, we'll just go until whoever gets it correct.
Dang.
But you can't guess more than once.
But you can't guess more than once.
Is it me?
Yes. Walter. Okay, who do you want to take out? Tayland is out of the challenge. Who did the most prepping?
I hope we ever cut it. I'm sorry for
Correct. Cecile is the new HOH. Who will Cecile nominate for eviction? Find out next time on Big Brother.